Welcome to Biblical Christian Content, where we like to keep the content biblical. Let's go.
How could a Christian do that? But I'm sure God can use anyone for his glory.
For fighting, oh man, people actually all the time they ask me about this. Like, can you really be a fighter and be a Christian? Obviously, I don't try to get like technical with them. Like, what about David or what about this guy? I don't go into the details, but I always say like this. Listen, what I do is a competition. As long as I stand inside that octagon and the man in front of me, I don't have hatred towards him. It's just a competition. I'm not doing anything with malice, and therefore I'm not committing a sin. Here's the thing: if I step into that octagon and I hate the man in front of me, then we have a problem. So that's how I've always looked at it. Like I don't compete out of hatred. I compete for the audience of one. I work hard because God gave me a tool, God gave me a gift, and with that gift, I want to glorify Him. Imagine God gives you a gift and you just squander it. Like you just, or use it for something else. That's how I try to explain it to people. Like, this is what God's given me. If I was to walk away from it, I'm walking away from a gift that God gave me. You have to understand the heaviness of that. It's not something I can just walk away with like that. So there's a reason why I train so hard. There's a reason why I leave no stone unturned, because if I do, I am literally pushing away the gift that God gave me. And that terrifies me in a lot of ways. I can't just go and hide. If I'm the salt, if I'm the light, I need to get out there. I'm not going to hide. And so I do think about it. I do understand that God has given me a platform, and every opportunity I get, I just need to share the gospel. Like, there's the parable of the sower. He sows seeds. You have the good, the not so good, and whatever. Here's the interesting thing. He never decides where the good is. He has one job: put his hand in his pocket and just toss out the seeds. He doesn't decide. And that's kind of supposed to be with us. We don't decide where God's going to put us. We don't decide who gets the gospel. We don't decide why they get the gospel. We have one job: we share the gospel. You see a person who doesn't know the Lord, and you that's all you have to do. You share the gospel with them.